Now to a constituency that's always been a petri dish of political passions. Bradford West was swayed away from George Galloway by Labour's Naz Shah. Now she's being challenged by former Respect leader turned independent Salma Yaqoob. With two left-wing women fighting it out, a young Tory male, amongst others, is hoping to benefit. And the campaign has had plenty of drama already. Fatima Manji was there.
It started with sisterly smiles and even a moment of affection, though perhaps its fleeting nature was a sign of things to come. Two women, both left-wing and both Muslim, each hoping to be MP, came to make their pitch to the Bradford Muslim Women's Council. For the last few years, this constituency has been hotly contested by colourful personalities. Politics here is visceral. And such is the appetite for campaigns in Bradford West, the event was fully booked. After a clamour to get in, security guards forced the doors closed. But they'd soon have to open them again, with Labour's Naz Shah insisting the Conservative candidate in the audience should also be invited onto the stage.
But I will not partake in anything that is discriminatory on a religious ground or the grounds of gender. And let me be clear, we have 4 hustings.
Having defended his right, she stormed out.
I will not partake.
And he promptly took her place.
It's never a dull moment for the Carlisle business.
No.
The show went on with independent candidate Salma Yaqoob.
People literally died so that we could have the freedom to choose who represents us.
And Tory George Grant.
I am clearly not a Muslim woman. To look at me, I'm quite possibly the polar opposite of a Muslim woman, but, you know, sometimes opposites attract.
Naz Shah's departure divided opinion. Some claimed it was a stunt.
I think she lost an opportunity to really talk to an audience that would like to have heard what she had to say.
Which is the principle. She stood on that principle that it should be representative. It was very unexpected in many ways, but I think that this area demonstrates the amount of commitment and passion people have towards local politics.
Bradford has always come to expect the unexpected. In a 2012 by-election, George Galloway's Respect Party sensationally won in what he described as a rejection of mainstream parties.
This represents the Bradford Spring.
Labour's Naz Shah won back Bradford West in 2015. Now she's fighting to keep the seat. We caught up with her the morning after the night before.
Why did you walk out? Are you afraid of debates?
Absolutely not. I've got 4 hustings lined up and I'm really looking forward to being able to present the Labour manifesto to the voters of Bradford West, and I will do that in an open and fair democratic way, and that's the difference. I'm not prepared to partake in an event which was discriminatory.
She's meeting a group who are fighting against benefit cuts.
Every day there were women coming and crying about how they were caught when they got the benefits, the housing benefit taken away.
I'm from Bradford, I'm from the people of Bradford, I'm from Bradford for the people. It's a mantra that I stood on last time. It's why the people of Bradford West put their faith in me, because I can connect with them. I understand I'm not some polished up career politician who goes to Westminster.
Her opponent says Bradford needs someone independent, not tied to a party machine.
Every politician fights for Duchess. 1 second.
Salma Yaqoob would support a progressive alliance, but she's been accused of splitting the left-wing vote by going up against a fellow feminist of similar background.
We don't make a big issue when 2 white guys go up against each other, and that itself for me is a bit of a concern. I'm here to put myself forward as a representative of all the constituents, not just Muslims or women. We're not seeing an anti-austerity drive here. I haven't seen Naz Shah campaigning on those issues, and I actually believe in a lot of what Corbyn stands for.
I mean, you say you support Jeremy Corbyn.
Yeah.
But Jeremy Corbyn is endorsing Naz Shah, the Labour candidate.
Well, of course, you know, that's the Labour Party. I will be somebody with integrity, somebody who has a track record on these issues, fighting against austerity.
No, we really need, you know, everyone's support.
Meanwhile, Conservative George Grant thinks he might now be in with a chance.
Can we talk about last night, first of all? You created quite a scene, didn't you?
Inadvertently, I created a scene, I suppose.
But why did you turn up to an event when you weren't invited?
No, I was invited. So I objected to the principle that a Muslim women's gathering should only be for Muslim women candidates. If people in Bradford need to ask themselves who is going to be best placed to represent them to a Conservative government, have the ear of the Prime Minister.
The Lib Dems say Bradford needs more economic support.
We are the only party that is committed to giving the people of Bradford and the people of the whole country an actual say on what the outcome of the Brexit negotiations are.
Voters here have proven they're not bound to party colours before. Could Bradford West politically realign again?
Fatima Manjana, and a full list of those standing in Bradford West is on the screen now.